to calculate how much you should actually be charging, it's a simple equation. And it's in our home inspection business course. It's a free online course, chapter 11, at nachi.org/education. So let's go there now. Yeah. So click the home inspection business course, you log in, and you go to chapter 11, and there is an equation. So give it a try. This is just a good starting point to figure out with math, quantitatively figure out what you should be charging, okay? It's not going to solve all of your problems. There's a lot of factors involved, obviously, but this is a good starting point. So you figure out what your desired salary is before taxes. Let's just make it easy. Let's make it $100,000. You want to make 100 grand in a year. Then you figure out your overhead. What does it actually cost to operate your business? This is fixed costs. This is like your computer, software, training, vehicle, fuel, rent, utilities, internet service. This is business-related expenses that you pay all the time, no matter what is going on in your business. This is your overhead, this is your fixed costs. And then, what is your desired profit margin? A reasonable profit margin is 20%. So with these easy numbers, work on calculating your profitable price for your home inspection. What should you be charging, right? The next thing you need to figure out is, how much do you want to work? So I'm going to go back and do as little work as possible and see if I can make a good living, a great living, working only 5 hours a day. So you take that big equation and you add it up. Desired annual gross, your desired salary, your overhead, your profit margin, add it up, divided by the number of hours you want to work during that year. And that gives you a good idea of how much you should be charging per hour. And if you want to work only 5 hours in that equation, in that scenario, you'd be charging about $125 an hour. And if you're going to work 5 hours, that's a little over $600 a day. You now know that you have to make $600 a day using this equation, these numbers. That's the scenario. That's how you should be thinking about, how do I calculate a profitable job, so that when your business phone rings, you know that this is a profitable phone call and that you have to take it, even if you have to interrupt your inspection. And to do that, I'll just give you a little tip. It's okay to interrupt your inspection with your client and say, I have another client on the phone and I need to take this phone call. Would that be okay? And then you step aside. That's okay, because they are thinking, wow, this person, he or she, has a client base. I want to be a part of that. He or she is taking care of their client base. So when the phone rings, it's profit. You don't have to worry about, is this job that I'm doing going to pay my bills, going to pay my overhead rent, and going to give me some extra money for vacation this year? Because you've already done the hard work. You've calculated what you need to make every day, even down to every hour and every job, right? And to help you calculate other factors in your inspection fee, we actually have a home inspection fee calculator.